Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Hello, teacher. You hear me?
how are you doing today?
Pretty good today.
I can see you look pretty good. You look so, you look different, okay?
Okay.
You look different from the last time I saw you, okay? You look so different. I think you look so cute today.
What does that even mean?
You look so cute. You know, the last time we had a test, that's on Saturday, last week Saturday, right? We had a test. I had you
Yeah.
a question. You said it right, okay? You were so intentional, but I think you are so fast during the
Okay.
test. You are
All
so
right.
fast. You don't need to be fast. Do you
So,
understand?
all right. All right.
You don't need to be fast. All you need to do is to speak gently, okay? And also you should make your intention, you should make your points to be known.
Well, because I haven't ready anything yet. I'm just uh, uh adapt. I guess. You know what? In a test, I'm just speaking as much as I can
Yeah,
to
I know
pass
you're
the
speaking as
test.
much as you can, but you are losing the main point you're supposed to say. You're losing the point. All you need to
Well,
do is stick to your
mhm.
point. You need to stick to your point, okay? The first point is, okay, let's assume you said you want to talk about the communication. Oh, I want to talk about the communication from the teachers to the students. The first point, you need to know about your point. The first one is teachers need to communicate with the student, but student to be able to learn very well. You need to talk about your points little by little, but you are so fast. You miss your point.
Okay.
I hope you do well next time, okay?
At least the topic is not the same as I
I'm not
expected.
saying the topic is the same. I'm just giving some example.
All right, all right. Say so.
So I want you to do your next test. I want you to be focused, smart, confident, and speak little by little, speak properly.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you understand my point? You need to speak very gently. You need to speak very you need to be you need to know you need to be sure about your grades.
Like ensure
Like
and get
ensure
the
you are
point.
sure about the grades. Your points.
All right.
The more points you talk about, the more you have a lot of points, and the more you have the better chance to win the debate, the quiz, the exam, or the test.
Okay.
The last time during the test, you have just 2 points, which is so bad. You need to have like 3 to 4 points when you are having
Okay.
you need to
All
have
right.
more points, okay? You need to be able to prove you understand what you have been taught.
Hmm.
I was actually proud of you, okay? I was actually
Hmm.
proud of you. You made a good point. I was so happy my student is making a good point. But you have a fewer points. You have fewer points, which is not good for the debates, the quiz, or the exam.
Okay. Right.
So, how are you doing today?
Good day.
Okay, what activities did you do today?
Just do my homework.
Okay, did you go out to play with your friends?
Uh,
No?
yeah, not today.
Right?
Um, because we all are busy with with our issues.
Pardon?
Like my friends, he actually told me that he just want to do the test, have a holiday with his family. So just I don't want
Oh,
to tell him about it.
oh, I understand. I understand that.
Mm.
It's fine. So, what did you eat today?
Mm, what do you say?
What did you eat today?
I some chicken, mac, beans, and some pho today too. Pho.
Pho. Oh, yeah. I think most students in Vietnam like pho, right?
Yeah, what I like.
Because my student, the last student I had also have pho. Can you tell me the
Yeah,
reason why most students in Vietnam like pho?
because it's special because of the broth. I don't
Because
know
of
why,
the
but pho is pretty special, and the flavor, the broth, it's just too amazing.
wow,
Perfect.
wow.
Because for the broth is put because the broth is put emphasis on because the main things on for is the broth. Like it put all the emphasis just on broth. Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that is awesome. Okay, today we're gonna talk about Unit 7, and this has to do with the children. When you hear or you heard about the word children, what comes to your mind?
What? Like
What comes to your mind when someone say children?
children's what?
When someone say children, what comes to your mind?
Can't if they get the joke, everyone says that they have to think twice. I haven't think once. Like I just I can't even think about that problem.
Okay, you can think about the problem. I want you to tell you, can you tell me the meaning of children?
The meaning, I can't tell what you're trying to do. What you just say.
I just want you to explain what you understand by the word children.
The work
The
because
word,
my
word children.
children just teacher, I guess.
You know, we have teacher, we have children, we have pupil. So now I want you to tell me the meaning of children.
Mm, I don't know what you're saying about what is meaning. I don't know about that word, and my headphones are kind of broken.
Okay, children are young people. who have yet become adults. The singular form is child.
Mm, okay.
Do you understand now?
Okay. Okay. I
Do
thought.
you understand now?
Okay. Okay. I thought you saying that what is children and children should do something. I don't know.
Check your message.
It's a all right. I got it. Got it.
Children are young people who have not yet become adults. The singular form is child.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand now?
All right.
Do you understand now?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
So now let's go to the next word. The next word is privacy. Can you tell me what you understand by the word privacy?
Like something personal, just like individual.
Expatiate
Yeah.
more about that.
Well, privacy, they work as a lockers, if you know what I'm saying. Everyone has their own lockers, the locks. Just like a picture, like a lock, and the children that hide behind it, like hide behind the lock. You know?
Privacy means the right or ability to keep your personal information, thoughts, activities, or space away from other people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
It's
just
just like secrets. When you have a secret,
a lockers that lock the closet. Okay.
yes, yes, yes. So do you tell people your secrets?
Is it weird? No, I can tell.
Can you tell me who can you tell your secrets?
Uh, my secret? No, I can't tell it because it's my secret.
Well, sometimes you tell your best friend your secret, right?
Yeah,
So why did it say your secret is your secret?
because it's what it means. This is a secret. You can't tell, just tell in the certain people.
Since you tell your best friend your secrets, okay, you should tell teacher, yeah, I tell my best friend my secrets. What about your dad?
He, I don't know, maybe his secret is that he acts like a shy dad. He don't wanna get in trouble. Like he drunk a lot. Like, he drank a lot of alcohol. But I know that it's just for works.
That is pretty awesome. So now I want you to read the passage. Let's continue with the class. Read.
These days, the world is becoming more dangerous. As a result, parents are always checking what the children are doing. Therefore, many children have no privacy. Is this acceptable?
What do you have to say?
Um, yeah, I agree that the world is becoming more dangerous because of the social media. It comes from many ways pressure, like peer pressure, school pressure, parents pressure, yeah, and more like that.
Okay. So do you think parents should check the children privacy?
Well, well, in my point of view, I'll say that not really.
Do you think parents should check the children's privacy?
Well, if they have enough evidence that their children are kind of you know are kind of suspicious, yeah, I think that it is reasonable why they check their phones, they check the socials of the children if they have reasonable the reason, like the evidence.
Okay, I think the world is becoming more dangerous. So, since they are not often adults, an adult have the right to his privacy. Okay,
Okay.
when the child become an adult, he have the right or she has the right to the privacy. But since she or he is a child, the parent need to safeguard and to self check the activities of the children's of the child. Okay, that's my opinion. It is acceptable. Okay, in my opinion, because if there is a problem in the future, if there is a situation that warrants the police or maybe the children have something to the child or the children had something to do with an illegal situation, the parent will have to pay for it. The parent will have to pay the bills. The parent has to source for the funds to pay the bills. The parent will be kept in a in a bad situation. Okay, so before that happens, the parent needs to check all the activities of the child, of the children they have. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, now let's go to the next one. Now read the passage.
Okay. So David is unhappy because his parents blocked all television channels except the educational and news channel. They did this because David watched TV for many hours a day without doing his homework. hmm So
What do you have to say about that?
I'll say that David is wrong, and David is wrong because uh that his parents have the evidence is that David is obsessed with the television. He
That is
watched.
fantastic. Okay, we have some children that love watching the television channels often, and they kind of sometimes they don't like reading their books, which these it's so bad for the children. That is why we have the parental guideline, and also we have some videos that are under the 18 age. Okay, so I think the parents should try their possible best to check their children. Okay,
I
so
mean, so what?
you say you mean what? What do you mean?
Like you want me to read the passage and just explaining.
Yes, David was unhappy because his parents blocked all the television channel except the education and the news channel. The did this
Like,
because they watched TV for many hours and they without doing his homework. So do you think this is a read the problem below and decide if you think the parents are doing the right thing, then explain your reason. So are the parent doing the right thing? And I want you to tell me your reason.
I'm just proving my okay. I'm just saying that My point is that if it is wrong, I'm just proving so that when I get to the like if you think the parents are doing the right thing, I will have my point to say. All right.
Okay.
So about my reasons, I told you because in the passage, David like watch TV for many hours without doing his homework. This is evidence if you know that he's obsessed with because watch too many hours.
Okay, now you tried now. Let's go to the next one now. The next question is Emma's parent. Sorry. Emma's parent always check how much money she has in her room. They do this because Emma once stole some cash from her uncle. Emma thinks this needs to stop because she knows she did a bad thing. She is also sorry that she didn't eat. I think the parents should always check. They should always check Emma's because if she can steal the first time, she can also steal a lot of money some other times. So what do you think about this?
Yeah, you're pretty right. You're pretty right. A gamble, when he lose a lot of money, he will feel regret, but not stop until he wins.
Okay,
So just same as Emma, when he steal the first time, she will know like on when to steal the second time. She just wouldn't stop unless he did something like change her bad habit.
like what?
Like if she really don't wanna do it again, and she's
Okay,
already did, and she want to do it for the next several years, we can confirm that have has changed entirely.
that is pretty awesome. So now that is awesome. Okay, that is pretty awesome. So now let's go to the next one, which is the warm-up questions. Okay, number one, should parents always check where the children are? Do you think parents should always check where the children are and also what the children are doing? Do you think the parents should be doing this? What's your opinion?
My opinion is that yes, parents should always check where the children are.
Okay, you want the parents to always check what the children are doing, right?
Yeah.
That is pretty awesome. Number two, I want you to read number two and answer the question.
Um, I'll say above 18. You know,
At what age should children have more freedom?
well, for standard is 18 plus, but I'll say around 20 or 21, 22.
Okay, I think the parents should always check and also make sure the children are safe. And also the second one, I think the most important is the children should be allowed for freedom when they're 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 of age.
All
I
right.
think the 18 years is an adult, right? The age of an adult is 18, right?
Yeah. 18 returns the children into young age.
Adults, yeah. Number three.
I'm afraid, yeah, yeah. There are certain places that children should not go on their own. There are certain
Okay, can you
places.
tell me the places you felt children shouldn't go?
Well, first is, well, I'll say bar or club. You know what I'm saying? And also karaoke, because they often serve alcohol drinks.
Okay, drinking alcohol, right?
Yeah, and children's means that they are not adults or like above 18 plus. And the laws said that 18 only 18 plus people only allowed that, like 18 plus you can drink alcohol. That Like you can only drink alcohols when you turn 18 or 18 plus, because what are you doing? You know what to do, and you know
That
how
is
to self
awesome.
control yourself.
That is pretty awesome. Okay, now let's go to the next one now. Children privacy. Children privacy. Can you read? Let's read the passage and answer the first.
Um, okay, I'll do you a favor. All people, including children, have secrets that they want to keep private, but children often have no privacy. This is because the parents always want to know everything that they are doing. Are the parents doing the right thing? Think. Some people say that it is important for children to have privacy. Parents think they are protecting their children by knowing all the secrets, but they are wrong. Children learn by making mistakes, sorry. Therefore, parents should give the children more freedom to learn from their errors. Another problem is that children who have no privacy feel very unhappy. Nobody likes to be watched all the time. As a result, results over protective parents and their children usually have bad relationships. Other people say that children's privacy is a bad thing. So many things, such as cell phones and the internet, can cause children to get into trouble. Therefore, parents need to check the children's phones and computers all the time. In addition, parents should be able to check what their children are doing. This is because they are responsible for their children. Parents need to know that their children are doing their homework, sleeping well, and not getting into trouble.
Now that's pretty awesome. Okay, so this is the way that the parents can safeguard children. All people, including children, have secrets that they want to keep private. Okay, they have a secret they want to keep private, but children often have no privacy. This is because their parents always want to know everything that they are doing. Are the parent doing the right thing?
Mm-hmm.
Some people say that it is important for children to have privacy. Parents think they are protecting their children by knowing all their secrets, but they are wrong. Children learn by making mistakes. Therefore, parents should give their children more freedom to learn from errors. Another problem is that children with no privacy feel very unhappy. Do you think so, Luis?
Saying what? I can hear
Do you
you.
think do you think children with no privacy feel unhappy?
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
Cause you know, like you don't want you don't want someone being watchers that watch you every time you move, every time you do something, every movement you feel uncomfortable, like they are watchers and you don't want them to do it.
Okay. Okay.
And also,
Let's,
Lola,
you say?
what I'm saying is that children have privacy often seem happy, like are very unhappy their lockers their lockers are getting disappeared, or their parents like getting bricked because like secrets, they don't want anyone to hear them, like see them, because it's awkward.
I understand your point, but I think if parents shouldn't check the children, it will really affect the children.
Mhm.
Okay, let's continue. Some people say that it is important for children to have privacy. Parents think they are protecting their children by knowing all their secrets, but they are wrong. Children learn by making mistakes, therefore, parents should give their children more freedom to learn from their errors. Another problem is that children with no privacy feel very unhappy. Nobody likes to be watched all the time. As a result, overprotective parents and their children usually have bad relationships.
Uh,
Other people say that children privacy is a bad thing. Too many things such as cell phones and the internet can cause children to get into trouble. Therefore, parents need to check their children's phones and computers all the time. In addition, parents should be able to check what the children are doing. This is because they are responsible for their children. Parents need to know that, that their children are doing their homework, sleeping well, and not getting into troubles. Also, the parent needs to know if their children isn't getting into troubles, and also if their children are doing the right thing by doing their homework or doing what they are supposed to do. You understand?
okay.
So let's go to the first page. Number one.
Because their parents are watching them, because no parents likes to let the children do something freely because they haven't grown up yet, like grow up fully.
Okay.
And yeah, and childrens, they often don't know the consequences of what they do,
Why?
because like they feel parents are like a guardian, and
Awesome.
they will protect you when you do something bad, like facing the consequences, the actions you do.
That is
So
pretty
they
awesome.
so they often don't feel you know they feel sad about it, or if, like being a
I understand.
sin.
Okay, the next one.
Um, because Mistakes often have their own meaning, and every mistakes makes us learn from that lesson, and we will do better every time we make mistakes.
That's awesome. Number four.
Number three, not number four. Come on, teacher.
Number three. Okay, sorry, number three. What kind of relationship do overprotective parents and their children have?
Uh, Parents are protective by like always check their
What kind
social.
of relationship?
What kind?
Yes, you need to talk about the relationship parents are overprotective of their children.
Okay, I know. Like bad relationship.
Also, number four. Why can it be a problem of children use cell phone and the internet? Why can it be a problem? Can you tell me the reason why this can be a problem if the children are using the cell phone and the internet at the same time?
Because socials, because socials, you may feel that socials are pretty. They have their own protection against bullies, but they can protect all the children. Sometimes the internet may contain some content that is not suitable for the children's. And bullying, like cyberbullying, and cyberbully or like some content that's not suitable may affect on the children's intelligence, brains, and their actions. Okay, that's all I have to say.
How about you can say,
I mean, that's all I can say about the internet.
okay? So now let's go to the next one now. What is the reason why parents should be able to check on their children all the time? Can you tell me the reason why parents need to check on their children all the time?
Uh, First reason is that they want to ensure the relationships on the internet and make sure that the children are not getting into any trouble. And second reason is that parents can watch every movement so they can help you when you need. In the crucial part, no.
Okay, awesome. Let's go to the next one now. The next one is about the vocabulary check. Complete each sentence with one of the words below. The first one is what? I want you to pronounce the word we need to use to complete the sentences below.
Hmm. You want me to pronounce
Yes, I want you to pronounce the words.
what word?
The first one, freedom. The next one,
Including
the next one,
overprotective, uh, private, and protect.
freedom, including, overprotective, private, protect. Number one,
Protect. I mean protect. Number one, protect. Number two is private. Number three is hmm, including. Number four is freedom. And finally, overprotective.
That is pretty awesome. Let's go to the next one now. Okay, the supporting opinion.
Okay, okay. Number one is, number one is B because they are too young to protect themselves. Number two, children need freedom to make mistakes because I just A because that is how we learn important lessons. Three, it is fine for parents to check their children's phones and computer. Wait, hmm, I think I did something wrong, alright.
Okay,
Hmm.
that is also
Oh,
that
wait a minute. Let me change real quick.
is okay.
Hmm. Alright. First option 4D. 4D. Okay. Two is C. Three is B. And one is A. Oh.
Okay, let's go to the refuting opinion.
Number one should be allowed to use their phones than computers. I think. Uh, I don't think so.
Why?
Parents, I don't think so. I'll choose C. Parents need to protect the children from dangerous people who use the internet. And two, parents always check on the children because they love them. I'll choose D. I don't think so many parents don't think about how their children feel. They don't love them. Three, parents should be able to know where the children are all the time. I disagree. Parents should trust the children to look after themselves. Four, it is important to give children privacy even if they do something silly. I just say I disagree. When children do something very bad, they can get into a lot of trouble.
That is also okay. Now this is so easy. So I put the main option. So now let's have the discussion. I'm so happy we're gonna have this discussion now. Are you happy to let your parent check your text messages and emails? I want you to tell me the truth. Tell me the truth.
Well, it's
You need to
fine.
tell teacher the truth, okay?
I mean, I don't give any emotion about my parents because they just want to ensure that I am in there. Like, they would just want to ensure that their children are safe and can protect themselves. So just let my parents check it. I don't know. I don't care.
My question is, will you be happy if your parents check your messages and emails?
I'm just saying the points because I often chat with my best friend by message and email. Okay. So say I'm saying that I just let my parents check really. about the text messages.
Okay. Number two, how will you feel if your parents always want to know where you are? How will you feel?
Well, feel pretty concerned, but okay, okay. My parents just want that you are safe, and in parents are just like guardians. So okay, maybe I'll feel a little bit furious, but it's fine.
Okay. Should children be allowed to lock their bedrooms door that they can have privacy? Why would they lock their room door? Okay. So do you think your mom should allow you to lock your room door because of privacy?
Uh, you know what? To be honest, I want to lock my bedroom because when I like sitting you in the room, like just saying around because the online lessons, my parents just come up because I'm in the bedrooms. I don't have no privacy, and I feel pretty awkward to be honest. I'm saying my feeling. Even though I'm saying pretty good, like I don't have any issues about that. But my mom just says that I have to focus, even though I'm literally sitting here.
Okay, that is pretty awesome. Should parents
Okay,
give their children total freedom?
no, I disagree immediately.
Do you think your parents should give you total freedom?
No, I disagree about this.
Why?
Hmm. Like if children's as you saying, young people that who have not yet become adults or like mature, just a child that no nothing. And to be honest, I already made mistakes about my life because my stories because right after my stories pretty awkward, but uh when I when I'm pretty young, like grade four or five, I don't know. When my parents bought us me and my little brother my and it was Ted holiday, so my parents just bought us two mooncakes, two mooncakes. So in the afternoon, I look for my mooncake in the fridge. I see I don't know what to say, but you know that this is in a package. If you know what I'm saying, this is can package like a pack that that protect the products not being wet, so the virus or like some kind that can makes us sick, if you know what I'm saying. Like a protection, works like a protection. And the package white as do not eat this, do not eat this package. As a as a grateful as a grateful children, I just eat it anyway. I don't know why
Okay.
I eat that. I don't know why I eat that kind of package because it's pretty poisonous and already warning like do not eat this. I'm just eating anyway.
Okay. That's fine.
You
Okay.
know,
Now
and
let's continue.
okay, okay, okay.
It is important for children to have privacy. What do you have to say about this?
Guess so. Maybe it is pretty important because sometimes children needs privacy too. Like sometimes, not always. So if you say it is important, okay, I agree. But like give them freedom, like giving the lockers that you want attach it anyways. I disagree about that. Okay. I'm not agreeing fully. Like okay, I'm in agreement with this. You
Okay.
wanna say
That's
anything?
understand. Number two, parents who pay for their children's cell phones should be allowed to check their phones. What do you have to say about this? Parents who bought the
Yeah.
should be allowed to check the phone. Is that true?
I mean they can. Technically they can because it's their own property. Because they pay
Oh,
for it.
oh, that is awesome. That is true. Okay. Oh no, that's true. They bought the phone with their money, so it's their property.
I mean, it's their property, so you can do about it. You can do nothing about it, unless your parents uh actually agreed that is your property. If no, then you can't do nothing about it because it's their property. A strong case.
The next one,
Um, I think so.
children bedrooms should be private. No.
I mean, like okay, bedroom, students' bedroom, be private, be private. Okay, I agree a little, but if this works like a blockers or like they hide too much, they just wanna hide in the in the like works as a private children's bedrooms, then I disagree. I think children's bedrooms privacy just work as lockers and parents have a lockpick to unlock them anyways.
Okay. Okay. That is pretty
So
awesome. So the next one is Unit 8, asking for advice. Do you ask people for advice? Who do you ask for advice?
I
Who
mean
are the
I
people you
already
always ask for advice?
after my family. My family, my best friend, so and my grandma and my grandma, my
Your
granddad
best
too.
friend?
Oh yeah, he's better than me in English subjects. So I often ask him if you know what I'm saying, like B1, like a level B1. He's B2 always.
Who are the people you ask for advice? I want to know the people that you ask for advice.
Yeah, I told you that kind of people I'm asking for advice. So
You ask, pardon?
yeah,
Do you ask your mom or your dad for advice?
yeah, I often ask them for advice.
Okay. What about teacher Smith?
Um, with Teacher Smith works as a side quest.
Okay, okay. Would you like to ask teacher Smith for some advice?
Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future. It's fine. You can ask me for an advice anytime you want, okay? I will be willing to help you out, okay? Sincerely
Mm-hmm,
speaking, I will be willing to help you out. If you need any advice, you can ask teacher Smith, okay?
mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Okay, Teacher Smith, I want to have a $10 million right now.
You want to have a $10 million right now. Teacher Smith want to have a $10 billion right now.
You can't do that because it's because of the inflation.
Because sincerely speaking, you think if I have an opportunity to have a $10 billion, I wouldn't be a teacher. Okay, I will never be a teacher. I want to be the best businessman in the whole of South Africa. All I need is a capital. I need money to start up the business.
All right, so the lessons will end soon. So I will ask that what kind of product will you sell as a businessman when you have 10 billion?
I want to have a farm. The farm that has to do with the chicken, the goats, that's to do with animals.
Hmm. All
Yeah.
right,
I want to be able to sell animals all over the world.
I mean, it works. It works. It
It will
works.
work, okay? I have the belief, I have the faith that it will work.
But why not invest? Why not invest?
Invest on what? That's the reason why I want to invest on in farm.
You want to invest in farm? Give me a reason,
Yes.
please.
It's so awesome investing in farm, okay? When you invest in farm, you have the opportunity to have a lot of money.
Hmm.
Yeah, so goodbye and see you next week. My student is
All right.
waiting.